The contract is?
It's all the same. It's one contract, one work. I hope there is no difference.
Not two.
Nena dunya bena. Nena contract with dunya bena la wala.
Bena la. Are you some ko xamo?
I don't know. I don't see it.
What's for na Seka dal?
But I think it's Seka.
Who is Seka?
Nena kan mo Seka?
Seka mom dem KMC di ñew.
As I said, my employee who was running between myself and KMC.
Now, have you done any work in relation to have you been hiring? Have you been your grade has been hired by KMC?
Nena sa grade si KMC dan ko on the luas.
Yeah, dan ko de luas.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, who will do the work? Is it?
Nena kan mo ko do.
Will you be hired to provide the machinery and do the work as well, or do they have their own workers to conduct this exercise?
Nena mo lu moy la ke moy nda machine bi rek la ñu lu wassé ci yow ñu yobu ko ñom ñi uti seen liggéey kat yi ñu liggéey nda yow sa machine bi daf day and ak sa liggéey kat.
Daf day and ak suma liggéey kat.
I have my workers. They hire all my workers and my machines.
All right. The issue or reason why I'm asking
nena lu tax mo koy la ke moy
is for the first invoice. The first voucher,
nena voucher bu njëkk bi mo amé
the invoice contained there,
nena invoice bi nga xamné mo fa nekka
the same date,
bena bes bi
says 6 days of hiring of grader,
nena hiring moy luwasi graders
6 days of hiring of compactor,
juroom bena fan pour luwasi grader bi ak compactor bi tamit
6 days of hiring of water tank.
juroom bena fan tamit pour ñu luwasi sa water tank moy tank ndox bi.
How many graders do you have?
nena ñaata grader nga amé
amna lu mat 4.
I have about 4.
How many compactors?
Nena ñaata compactors?
I'm not 3 compactor.
3.
Yeah.
How many water tanks?
Nena ñaata water tanks?
2.
2.
Now, for this hiring of the grader, compactor, and water tank for 6 days, you were to work the following areas: Sterling South and Fajikunda.
Nena compactor bi buñu luwasé juroom ben fan water tank bi buñu luwasé juroom ben fan ak grader bi nena bobu liggéey fi nga wara def moy Talending ak Fajikunda.
Wow, degal.
Yes, that is.
And for the second invoice,
nena ñaaral invoice bi
you only to work at Ibo Town.
nena bobu fu mu wone liggéey bi fi nga wara def moy Ibo Town.
Why do you have the same price for two different jobs you were doing? For Talending South and Fajikunda is one payment for 80,000, but for Ibo Town too is the same amount. How is that possible?
Nena lolu naka la mo nekké ñaari liggéey nga xamné bokut. Talending ak South Talending ak Fajikunda nga ñew Ibo Town nena way so sété ñaari liggéey bi nekkut ben liggéey way price bi yeb ben la nena naka la lolu wara am ñu waxewé.
Waaw dafa nekk ci machine rek machine bu nekk ak price bopam la.
It depends on the type of the machine they use because each of the machine have its own price.
Each of
the machines have its own price.
Yeah.
Own price.
Own price. Own price. Very well.
How would we know the machines you have used? It's not in your invoice.
Nena naka la xamé ban façon machine lañ fa doxalé because nekkul ci invoice bi.
Okay. Lolu mom leer ma bu baax.
That is not clear to me.
What is in the invoice is the unit price.
Nena lu nekk ci invoice bi moy fay bi njëgi fay bi.
And it's the same unit price you have for Talending and Fajikunda. You have $35,000 for a grader.
Nena te soko sété ñaari liggéey yu bokut way ben price bi la Talending ak fele bi dafa nekk ben price moy $35,000 te bokut.
$25,000 for a compactor.
Compactor bobu ya ko charge wala ñu la fay $25,000.
Water tank $20,000.
Yeah. And water tank more ndox bi tank bi $20,000.
Degala.
If you look
that is true.
If you look at your invoice for Ibo Town,
then associated Ibo Town invoice bobu.
It's the same.
Oh, yep, ben abila.
The grader was going for 35,000.
Then a grader bi fanweeri junni ak juroom junni.
Compactor 25,000.
Compactor bi ñaari fukk ak juroom junni.
20,000 for water tank.
Then a water tank bi moy ñaari fukki junni.
So why would you work for Talending and Fajikunda for the same amount that you were running the service for only Ibo Town?
Nena nakala mo deme wala charge bi nakala deme price bi ni soo jëlee Talending ak Fajikunda ñaar yëpp benn price bi la waaye Ibo Town tamit benn price bi la te bi nga xam ne benn price bi la mooy ñoom nekk njëg benn njëg la nee na loolu naka la xewee.
dama foog ne bu sekka mën na toog moom dana mën a explain because man KMC du ma faral dem sax du ma fenn.
I think Seka will be in the best position to answer because, as I said earlier on, I was not even going to the KMC at the time.
Do you know Lankaramo Suare?
Nena xam nga ku ñuy wax Lankaramo Suare.
lang xam naa ko ñëw na si man ñaari yoon pour rent machine.
Yes, I know him because he came to me twice to hire my machineries.
Yeah.
So you have actually he has hired your machines.
Nena dafa luwase sa machine.
Wow.
Yes.
Why is that? He doesn't have his own machines?
Nena moom amut machine am lu tax moom amut machine am boppam machine boppam.
loolu de moom xam nga si lu bëri.
I have no idea about that.
How much do you charge him per grader? If
Nena grader bu nekk ñaata nga ko dee charge?
Definitely mënatuma koy fàttaliku.
I don't remember. Definitely.
would you be able to provide us with the documents in relation to the invoice sent to Lankaramo Suare for the hire of the compactors, the graders, and the water tank?
Nena mbaa mënu nga ñu isil ay kayit waaye wala woonuñu ay kayit yi nga xam ne mooy ay invoice yi nga xam ne Lankaramo joxe na ko si kaw luwaase yi nga xam ne dafa dee luwaase sa grader bi sa compactor bi ak sa water tank bi.
man foog naa lang bu daal luwee mosul maa jox invoice wala mosu ñëw chaque invoice dañ ko la waxante bàyyi dee rek moom bu ñëw mu fay ma.
And between myself and Lankaramo, there is nothing like paperwork. All we do is verbal communication.
wala fàtte naa ko.
Oh, I cannot remember.
The reason why I'm asking
is
is that you have the grader, the compactor, and the water tank. You have the machinery.
Grader, compactor, and water tank.
Lankaramo does not have. He admitted not having any machine. But so that you know, there are times that Lankaramo will be given these contracts to provide machines.
And he now
comes to you to hire from you. Is it because the council, they don't know you, that you own these machines?
Time council
at that time, they were not aware that I am the owner of the said machine.
No, Mr. Sise.
Then I did it.
That's not correct.
Then I amut.
That cannot be correct.
Then I tell you
You have told the commission you have had contracts since 2018 or 19.
Then I walk there fee we are good ne I will not do already obligate KMC but 2019 or 2018.
They know you have machines.
Then I you have amna I machine.
It's either you are doing a favor to Lankaramo Suare as a friend.
No, definitely.
You guys were just sharing the cake.
Never.
No.
Mr. Sisi,
Sisi.
that would not make sense. You know why? Council comes to you to give you contract, and you have your workers, and you have your machines, and you've been doing several works for council. For instance, that time of November 2020, you are paid $205,000 for the hiring of bulldozer D8 for dress up Bakore dump site.
Nena moy sa machine bu ñëw D8 bobu lañ luwason pour top liggéey wala régler Bakoteh dump site mbalit Bakoteh.
31st December 2020.
Nena December bu amé February fanak ben 2020.
Again you are paid $205,000 for the hire of bulldozer D8 for Bakoteh dump site.
You fayat la $205,000 bi nga xamné pour luwa sa sa machine pour clear Bakoteh dump site.
25th November 2020.
Nena November bu amé ñaari fukki fan ak juroom 2020.
$205,000.
$205,000.
22nd of April 2020.
Nena April bu amé ñaari fukki fan ak ñaar 2020.
$235,000.
$235,000.
14th of May 2020,
nee na mais bu mu amee fukki fan ak ñeneent 2020
$164,000.
$164,000.
And the list goes on.
nee na mbir mi noonu la toppante.
And for all these payments,
nee na te soo seetee fee bi yëpp
your machines were higher
nee na sa machine lañu luwaase woon.
and payments were made to you.
nee na te fee bi si yow lañ ko fayoo.
waaw.
yes.
May I please see the vouchers for Lankarama Suare? Do you understand that?
nee na yëg nga loolu wala leer na si yow.
li ma léegi dégg naa ko de.
yes that is true.
So they know you.
nee na loolu wane na ne kon xam nañ la de.
Do you get it?
nee na dégg nga loolu.
dégg naa ko.
yes I do.
Now, Mr. Suare will come to you
nee na
and hire the same machines.
Mr. Suare day ñëw si yow mu daal di luwaase sa machine.
For the most part as well.
nee
lan
na te ay néeg yoon yu néew yi.
mën naa tontu.
What was really going on?
nee na kon lan moo nekkoon di dox.
mën naa ko tontu léegi.
yes can I answer.
KMC
KMC.
dañ ma doon ameel bor. dañ ma doon ameel xaalis bu bëri.
they owe me a lot of money.
sometimes dañ ma ameel 1 million something.
Sometimes they owe me up to 1 million something.
suñ ma bëggee jël sama machine dama dee bañ.
At any time they want to hire my machine, I used to refuse.
Sometimes
If they want to hire my machine, I refuse.
dama dee bañ.
Yes.
Lang Suare buy ñëwee di jël sama machine daf ma dee fay cash.
Whenever Lang Suare came to hire my machines, he used to pay me cash.
because Lang Suare is paid by KMC cash.
nee na parce que Lang Suare soo gisee muy def loolu moom fay nañu ko KMC fay nañu ko xaalis cash.
loolu moom.
And what he will pay you
nee na te soo seetee moom lu mu la dee fay.
is what he will hire the machines from, how much, the amount you will charge for the machines.
nee na nga gis ne njëgi bi nga ko charge pour luwaase machine yi moom yooyu la dee fay.
So it costs council probably far more.
nee na kon na nga gis ne KMC bi nga xam ne ñoo ko dee fay ñoom lu ko dee fay def dee ëppal.
Do you understand that?
yow lu mu ne dégg nga loolu.
loolu leeru ma.
yes.
And you know, of course, Lang
Nena.
Suare is hiring these machines from you because he has a contract.
The Gambia. On the west coast of Africa, a nation of diverse people and cultures, thriving on the aspirations of our people. backed by a leadership with vision and foresight. This covered the New Gambia, where new reforms are reshaping the future of the country. This is the New Gambia, an oasis of peace, with a vibrant economy, a changing landscape, a rich culture and great tradition. Discover the Gambia and her magical beauty through our lenses only on GRTS.
With the summer football fiesta getting underway across the country, GRTS is ready to bring you an extensive look into some eye-catching moments of match day actions with a new program called Focus on Nawetan. From the ambient to match reports and post-match interviews, and an insightful analysis of matches, updates from across different venues, and more. Viewers will be allowed to send updates, pictures, and videos to help us cover the length and breadth of the country. Associate with this interesting show to reach a larger audience. Sponsors are invited. For more information, call GRTS Marketing on 278-0125 or 974-7011. Focus on Nawetan will air every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Let's focus on your Nawetan.
Jour mooy rab su fii lu nekk la pour jàngale xale yi naka ngay toppatoo jour naka nga koy jox élève bu élève naka nga koy yor ak ñoom la nay seen soxla.
feebar sibiru mooy nekk ne feebar bi nga xam ne yow moo ko waral su la maatee yow mi nga xam ne yaa ngi amee doomi jàngoro feebar bi su maatee keneen dina ko wala feebar bi loolu si gàttal mooy feebar sibiru.
muskonomal muso na kura sauntala ala karifolo ayta nos na kura wala isa jara na ko konolam isa topoto isa si fansila boro dela
nañ continuer di dem lopitaan muna am pengo yi num waré ci suñ xalé yam
ngalantel nga minje wala ñinti ko musu anyanda ka susundiro ke nole atara man ko ya ko soto natara mari aya fam prepare ahead kabrin ko na maya wato fo kabrin wulu wato aman silan ko soto je no family members sol fana ya support kan kan do be ku maya tale.
The GRTS